Good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning. Julie Brain Lady Anderson here with your Positive Thought Monday. I hope that you had an amazing week last week. I hope that the Positive Thought Monday quote from last week and the exercise that I gave you to do helps you to move to the next level in just creating a positive mindset that will stick with you throughout the entire week and just have you have an amazing, great accomplishments during the week. Today, I'm going to share with you a quote that I absolutely love. I love this thought process, and it's very similar to something that I say to my clients all the time and that I share in my workshops. Because everything that I talk about with the brain personality connection is helping you to understand who you naturally are gifted to be. What is your DNA, and how does that design your personality? And how often in life we tend to work away from that due to different pressures, and we wind up focusing or trying to be something that we're really not. So the quote that I'm going to share is from Brene Brown. And she says, let go of who you think you're supposed to be and embrace who you are. And that's really, really important. As we go through life, as we go through days, oftentimes we are trying to accomplish things that perhaps were goals or were things that were put there by somebody else, trying to achieve things within our core self or our personality that maybe are very far removed from our actual DNA design. So it's really important that you get connected to embracing what your natural brain personality connection is. Because if you're fighting against it, it's a constant, source of frustration, and you kind of get on yourself as to why can't I do these things better? I should be able to do these things better. Well, guess what? If those things that you're trying to accomplish are connected to who you think you should be as opposed to who you're naturally gifted to be, then it's just going to be a constant negative struggle trying to accomplish them. So here's your job for this morning. I want you to take the next 5 minutes and I want you to think about your natural personality traits, the things that you are gifted at, the things that you love. And I want you, if you can't do it today, I want you to try to do it today, but if you can't do it today, I want you to do it at some point in time this week. I want you to take an action that you enjoy that is connected to your core being, and I want you to spend a full hour doing it. Okay? Whatever that is that gives you, that thrives you, that makes you feel great, not because it's something somebody else is praising you for, but because it's something that internally makes you feel good about you. And I want you to do it. If you can do it today, that's excellent. If you can't do it today, make sure you incorporate it somewhere within the week. So take a few minutes, figure out what that is, what that core part of your personality is, and I want you to embrace it. And I want you to take time this week to enjoy it. All right? That's your job for today. That's your job for this week. I want you to have an amazing Monday and an amazing week. And until next time, Julie Anderson signing off. Have a great day. Bye-bye.